Welcome to the Kustom Culture Blast-Off podcast, where we dive into the world of custom art, cars, bikes, and the unique vibe of the Kustom Culture Blast-Off Festival.
I don't understand how it's... And the tide's turning.
My name is Jeff.
No, right, I guess we'll just start like that.
Yeah.
Has anyone ever told you you're a fucking weirdo, Josh?
I do the thing like, thingy off of Talladega Nights. You know, when he's getting interviewed. I don't know where to put my hands.
Right, so yeah, here we are. You probably missed us last month, and there's good reasons behind that. Basically, Josh doesn't want to hang out. Me and Matt were sitting here, but he's got all the equipment, so you know what I mean. My toilet broke or some shit like that. You know what I mean?
Being invited to a trip out.
He's gone all Hollywood basically, and he's got he's got his laptop back, and he just doesn't need us anymore. He only loves Jake for the laptop.
Yeah, that's it. He's got his posh Mac now.
Yeah.
Sorry, mate. Sorry, we can't hang now because you got your bougie twat. But yeah, so if you haven't already noticed, Josh and Matt and myself and this Kustom Culture podcast episode number 10.
10.
The big 10. I know, just think we've done 10 of these now.
Wow.
We should have had a cake.
Hang on, cut.
Yeah.
Just run to Greg's.
Well, we can't cut a cake, Jake. There isn't one.
Oh, here we fucking go, Hollywood. Sorry, mate.
He demanded one in his rider, that's the
problem. Yeah, the green room. So yeah, here we are for another episode, and the reason we missed last month was because, well, I've had the Backwards Barn Jam, which we'll have a bit of a cover over in a bit, and well, you're just busy in general this time of year, aren't you?
Season, yeah.
And Josh done do out.
I had to fix a fridge.
You done do out, mate.
I had to fix a
Josh's
fridge
house
freezer.
is falling apart.
Fucking hell. Yeah. Wow.
Fixing a fridge. You know what I mean? Dog ate my homework. Got to fix my fridge. Don't want to hang out with my mates. It's fine. No, but well, you have been quite busy, haven't you? You got your shed sorted.
Well, we're getting there. Yeah, we're getting there. And yesterday,
it's looking groovy in there with the lights and stuff.
Yeah. I'm happy with it, and I'm really happy that I still haven't spent more than 450 quid on everything so far. Yeah,
that's really good.
That's pretty fucking
good.
Yeah,
shed was 260. I spoke about this before, but the wood I've been able to recycle from the old shed, literally the workbench for the bike and the actual workbench are literally the base of the old shed.
That's cool.
Yeah, doing really well.
It looks good though, mate. It kind of suits the look of it anyway. You know what I mean? Like you don't need fucking.
No, trying to go for that rustic look. You know, that's why it's all mixed match cladding on the background and the LED lighting, because I've kind of using one power source. Unfortunately, by the time it got to the backlight of the board, it's lost its power.
Oh yeah.
So the idea is that I'm going to pull it all down, because I've done it where I can go outside and unscrew it and the whole thing will come our way in one piece, even though it's sort of random pieces of wood. I'll redo the lighting and I'll put it on its own circuit, and then I can actually change the colour of the lights.
Yeah, that looks cool.
The idea, that's why there's big gaps, because I want it to glow through the wood.
Yeah. And
obviously, lucky that obviously Matt said he'll sort me out my logo
some
in
LEDs
metal.
under there, but some real bright LEDs.
Well, that's what I mean. That was the idea. So that's what
I guess they are pretty bright. Leo's got them in his room. Yeah, they just go around the outside. But them rope lights are pretty cool now.
Yeah,
and you can cut them, can't you?
Yeah, that's what I've done. That's what I've done. So I've got 3 runs across the ceiling. So I don't ask me. I'm not good at electrics, but I've managed to mix. The colours don't work properly, so I'm guessing somewhere there'll be something touching, or I've sold them in the wrong place. So when I put it on one colour, you get one random colour and then 2 are different colours. So I was like, that sounds about right for me.
Disco time.
What I've got in the back of the caddy is just one of those flat rope that you cut to length.
Yeah.
And it's just negative, positive, and away you go.
Yeah.
What do you do? Just wire it into your loom?
I've basically got a separate loom with a leisure battery, so I bought one of those. Well, it already had a panel in it with all switches on, and I just kind of figured it out from there. I knew I needed a feed, and I'm an amateur electrician at best. I mean, I've blown myself off a couple of stalls.
I'm dangerous.
Put it that way.
Yeah. I'm a fire starter. Trusted fire starter.
Yeah, I figured because it was separate to the loom of the van, if I did melt anything down, at least the van would still work.
So have you got the back? What do you put in the circuit between your leisure battery and your battery? Isn't there some sort of back feed?
Yeah, there's
sort
a
of thing?
split charge system. There's basically this little box of tricks that only charges your leisure battery, when your normal battery reaches like 13 or so volts.
Yeah,
and then you start charging the leisure battery. But because it's a proper leisure battery, it's a deep cell. It just sits at like 12.5 volts forever. Really, it's really decent battery. But luckily, it was already in it.
How much was that? Oh, you didn't have to buy
it
it.
was. I mean, to be honest, I think a decent leisure battery, you're probably looking about £300, something like that. But it will power a lot of stuff
for a long time.
Oh yeah, well, I've got a 240 inverter off it, USBs and stuff like that, and the lighting and some spare circuits. So yeah, I've been messing around with it.
Well, I was surprised that you didn't bring it to the barn jam. To be fair.
Yeah, I mean it's one of those where I think.
Are you sleeping in it?
No, I've still got the Pan Am bus, but the idea is to get a little caravan for that.
Right.
Possibly sell the Pan Am bus, although everyone I say that to like threatens me, so maybe not.
It's you, mate, isn't it?
Yeah, I think because the reason I wanted to sell it is because even when I build my garage, I won't have enough room for a lot of stuff, and I want a project again. So the idea was to make the Caddy my kind of Swiss Army knife van as such. It'll do everything: daily driving, going to shows, pulling a caravan, and work and stuff like that, and have a project. But I think with everyone I spoke to, I think the Pan Am bus might have to be my project, and I do what I've always wanted to do to that, which is basically have it so it sits on the sills and on some kind of adjustable suspension, but keep it looking how it is, like looking like it's been dragged out from behind an aircraft hangar somewhere, but pristine underneath and on either air ride or hydraulics or something, and just make it into effectively a show van, but a ratty show van.
Yeah, that looked cool.
That's the idea.
Have you seen them like so? I mean, it must be sort of Mexico or something, but like all the lowriders and like they're everything is engraved.
Yeah, that's
like,
Chicano culture.
How much work is that?
Well, that's the thing. Is basically, I mean, you're talking engraved brake discs and stuff like that. So they might never see the road, but they're pieces of art. It's
but even the chassis, the body, every single thing.
I love the Chicano culture. Obviously, Mexican descent, like Chicano culture. Obviously, Mexican descendants into LA. That's kind of, and then obviously the black and grey tattooing is again prison/Mexican culture. I think it's awesome. Even the way they dress, like the Cortezes with the 3/4 and the high race socks and the
I just imagine that, like, you imagine like one of us, like from like just middle of England, just like all of a sudden like dropped into that culture, and we've got to be like, hey up, mate.
Hey up,
I mean, we do have a really healthy lowrider culture over here. I mean, Lay and Play are
they're really
on top of it.
Yeah.
Like I said before, to me, they're kind of British lowriding because they've got their hands in all of it. We've got there's some really nice motors, like kind of the ubiquitous kind of quintessential 6.4 Impala. I mean, there's a few of them talking about. They're absolutely pristine. And then there's other stuff. You've got kind of all across. You've got at Modnats there was a Fiat Panda lowrider.
Yeah. Is that the same one you did the work on?
Oh, that one.
No, it's not.
I saw that on there. I saw that on there.
He used to have a larder. One of the old larders on hydraulics, and there's a Nissan Bluebird. You've got your big American barges, but you've also got the kind of the
you did
weird
the Bluebird,
stuff.
didn't you?
Yeah, I did the Bluebird.
I was going to say you've done. I'm looking at that work, and that looks like Matt's work. Looks like Matt's work.
I'm in the enviable position, I think, to have worked on a lot of them, and it's a nice thing to be kind of almost the go-to fella to do that.
Yeah.
It's
well, you trust nice. You're trusted. You know what I mean? I think it's like reliability of work. You know what I mean? Like you know what you're going to get.
Yeah.
You're just fucking good at it, mate.
And they're such good very good at it as well. Thank you. But, I mean, they're such good customers as well because they just want it to look over the top and that, and I can definitely do that.
Yeah.
So they basically the Bluebird. I think I knocked up a quick design and said this is kind of what I'm looking at because she sent me the owner had sent me a design. Iona, her name, she'd sent me a design that was on the side of a Buick and said something like that. So I did my own kind of interpretation of that, sent her a very rough drawing and said, this is what I'm thinking. And then just went wild anyway, because it changes with the line of the car. It's like planning on Hank on your van. We spoke about what we want to do, but it will change. It's like whatever goes with the steel, and it's almost as weird as it sounds, it's what the truck tells you to do, because it does work like that.
It's got a very distinct shape, hasn't it? So it's not just going to be like sitting it down once and then like it's going to be.
You've got to work with the shape of what you're working on, and I think that's the difference between someone who's just kind of playing at it and someone who's really into it. Is they'll look at something and they'll you're accentuating the lines. you're trying to make it look better.
Well, it's weird because I can kind of like, when I first got the truck, I was listening to a lot of like rockabilly 50s-y stuff, because it was like I was just in the mood for it at the time, because obviously like just got the truck, like American classic kind of put me in the mood for that. And then it's slowly just turned into like heavy hardcore metal. And I think it's just like, that's the kind of way the truck, I can kind of describe it. It's kind of gone from, it's got its own personality now. Yeah. And they always, their own personality shines through in a car, doesn't it, or a bike or something. And it just takes a little bit of time of just sitting back and like looking at it, and I guess that's the beauty of car customization in general, isn't it? You know, you got to like sit there, stare at it, take it in, like look at inspiration and stuff, and then it's like its own personality starts to come through, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Are Lay and Play coming to the show? I know you mentioned before about.
I've asked Pete. I think I got a message off you, didn't I? So give Pete whatever he wants.
I did. I
have relayed that message. I mean, I think the issue with Lay and Play is that they're really in demand, and if we had some kind of tarmac to offer them where they could put on a show, because they like to put on a show, there's not. I don't think I've ever been anywhere and seen them where they're just a static show.
Right.
So there's some of them that are just basically like laid out, or they're kind of on one side or something like that. But there's always, I know at Modnats there was, I think 6 or 8 of them that were actually kind of going around this car park bit, hopping.
Yeah, I saw the
freewheeling and stuff like that.
Saw the videos.
So that's what they like to do. They like to show them off. I mean, I've seen videos of them going through the middle of Manchester doing that.
Yeah.
Don't know how they didn't get stopped or anything. But
Awesome.
like convoy of kind of lowriders, some of them bouncing. I mean, Pete's Lincoln bounces a good kind of 3 foot off the ground on the on the front. Yeah, and that's a big town car as well.
Yeah.
That's a big old barge. So yeah, I'm still kind of.
Do they listen to the podcast?
They will if we do what we normally do and just make threats and then soundbite it.
We'll do what we do with Dixon and basically just.
Hey, we've got a bit let's closer, haven't we?
Let's do
update on the Dixon scenario. Danny Dixon's seen the messages.
Danny Dixon knows,
and he likes some of them. I think remember I sent him in screenshots.
Yeah.
So we've had an update.
Yeah. So threat number 3, let's hit it.
Right, what we're doing?
Go on, Mr. Jeff or whatever you.
My name is Jeff.
If you don't sponsor us, Danny, we're going to turn up at your headquarters.
Oh, hang on, we're getting a bit violent.
Dan Oh, that place is awesome.
It's his house. I'd like to go anyway, to be honest. But
now it's turned into can we come round.
Yeah, can we come round, please?
You playing out?
No, I mean, I don't know. I can't threaten him because he seems like a real nice dude.
He seems like a cool dude, doesn't he?
We'll tickle you.
Yeah. We'll tickle you.
We're going to come to your house in the night and tickle you.
Actually,
if you don't give us...
It's got weird.
I've got an idea.
It's turned into a home invasion.
I've got an idea.
Yeah?
If you don't sponsor us, we'll all wear Dickies shirts.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
We'll all go to TK Maxx and find the cheapest, most horrible flannels we can. We're going to Sharpie Dixon onto them and say they're yours.
Sell them at market for tenner.
Which, I mean, to be fair though, like, obviously he recently put a post up saying his most bred flannel now is actually, or the most desirable one, is actually the Black Sabbath one. It's all been signed by him. And I think it's really cool that our kind of connection to that event is that Sheriff's Dirty is also massively involved in that same event, which was obviously the final Black Sabbath show.
Yeah, and then he designed our t-shirts for us, our limited edition t-shirts, which are coming soon.
Nice.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So it's like,
drop the plug in there.
That's what I find exciting, because
you can get them at www.customcultureblastoff.co.uk.
Yeah, bro. I think that's what's really cool is that like
he's on it today.
Oh, I'm on it.
If you he's that fucking Red Bull, I know.
This man's. We're driving him. He's saying I was pretty much cut out caffeine.
I'm like fucking rattling.
Do you want Red Bull?
Yeah.
Fucking rattling.
We're going to have to take him down. Man.
Oh man.
But you're
Jesus.
absolutely right. Yeah, the kind of the collision of all these different worlds is a really cool thing.
Do you know what I mean? Because like.
It was a hell of a fucking paint job he did on that. It's so original.
Yeah.
But it's like textured, isn't it? It's like textured paint.
It's so cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's like Sharon Osbourne. She got like that. I don't know if you follow that guy that does all the really cool graffiti.
Oh yeah.
And he'd done it in he did like a whole mural on a wall.
Like a time lapse piece.
Yeah, it was so cool. So cool.
Yeah, that guy's awesome, isn't he?
And then they went and signed it, didn't they, as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been a hell
Have
of a show.
you guys watched any of the show on YouTube?
Yeah, I've seen.
I haven't actually. No, I mean, it's one of my fondest memories of seeing them live in '98.
Did you?
Yeah, I went to Ozfest in '98, Kings Bowl, and it was fantastic. And I mean, Ozzy still, even then, I mean, we're all surprised he's alive.
That's it.
But even then, he wasn't great, because I think that was his time when he was on painkillers.
Right.
When he was doing the Osbournes and stuff like that, and I think he did an hour and a half with his own band, went off for a break for him to set up, and then came on and did a 2-hour set with Sabbath.
Wow.
Sure.
And you just think I'm not even sure I could do that.
No.
So he's got the age and the fact that he was probably off his head on tramadol or something like that. No, it was I
mean, that guy's legacy is like, they would put. I liked how they put a lot of effort into filming the crowd, and like everyone's in tears. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like,
well, because he's an icon. I mean,
well, if everyone knew that it was going to be Lemmy's last gig, because it's like I saw the video of it the other day, and he was like, "Oh man, I don't feel well, but I'm just going to fucking do it anyway." And he was like, "If I get shit wrong, whatever." And then like it mixed like loads of the songs up and shit, and then it was like 2 days later he died.
Yeah, I know a guy that had a ticket for the last show that obviously got cancelled after. Before that one and the next one.
Going to the end, innit?
It's crazy.
But that's the only way out for them, though, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Like, that's the way to do it, isn't it?
Well, yeah. I mean, like I say, everyone's amazed that Ozzy's still around. I mean, the stuff that he's done, he should have been dead 10 times.
Well, you could see him like the music was like picking him back up again, wasn't it? You know what I mean?
He can still sing. Yeah. I mean, and like phenomenal. You're like, wow. You can hear like he's struggling to talk sometimes, but yeah, give him the microphone, and the dude can still fucking hit it. It's like, wow.
Yeah. No, good for him. I know by when I'm that age, mate, that's going to be me done.
Because what is he, 72?
I'll be a raisin in Spain
I don't know
somewhere.
how old he is. I mean, I just think that like someone like that could just sit back on his legacy and watch the royalties pile in, because they will for decades to come. So he doesn't have to do that. So he's obviously doing it for the... I mean, don't get me wrong. He's obviously made a huge amount of money doing this. But he doesn't need the money.
His money, the money that it raised went to charities.
Right.
Yeah, because Sharon Osbourne removed the band that was trying to profiteer off it.
Right. What band was that?
I don't know, but it
not
was...
released it yet?
Yeah, but it was announced, like, during the period of it. Like, obviously, I've only seen stuff on Facebook and Instagram, but, yeah, she removed the band that were trying
that's great, but I mean, either way...
Parkinson's research.
He didn't have to do it, so that shows an immense amount of love for not only the music but his fans.
Yeah,
and I think that's pretty cool. That's a cool thing.
Do you guys know about like British like music copyright laws? Because it's just like if you're ever making a video and like you want to use a song, so it's like the song gets freed up. It's 100 years after the last band member dies.
Right.
So, or it might be 80 years or something like that. Because it's like you can look at songs, you can songs from like the 1920s and shit like that no one's.
Yeah, because they can become public domain.
Yeah, they become public domain. But
I know copyright laws have got really strict recently on social media, haven't they? Like even Instagram have now started pulling stuff.
Right.
You get a minute and a half, but that's it, and then you get into royalties. I've always noticed I've seen when I'm putting music on,
some are 30 seconds.
Your reels are like a minute and a half, and it'll only give you that much. Yeah, I have seen some that are 30 seconds. Cause I know if you're walking around, like with all the YouTube stuff that we all watch.
Yeah.
Obviously, you lot all watch it as well because you're watching us. If you're walking around a car show, a lot of the time they'll put music over it, their own music.
Yeah.
Because if the sound system is going, it gets really thorny on the royalties.
YouTube's bad for it as well.
Yeah.
Well, you have to have a license to even play recorded music.
Yeah. Well, like I released that video for the worship show in Leeds. When I did that churchy building, and it's my son's. So my son produced the music. He was only 10 at the time. My youngest is really good at right into his DJ stuff. So I'm trying to encourage my kids to be a part of like what I'm trying to do. And I think YouTube even tried to issue me a bit of a warning on that. I was like, no, that's my lad's music. Yes, he's using apps and but nevertheless, it's not copyrighted. It's sound effects that he mixes together, compiles and makes his own music on. So it's like, no, that's my lad's music.
So what was he thinking on that? Did they think it sounded like something else?
I guess so. I mean, but they issued me a copyright warning initially, and obviously you can, they give you the options of contesting it, and I think obviously I was able to say like it's my son's music, but I even went into like trying to, I'm really proud that my son's producing music. So in the bit underneath the bio, whatever you call it, that there's actually a link for people to go to my son's SoundCloud or whatever it is. And
right.
He's an 11-year-old kid that's like, I think it's fucking mint.
Damn, man. Yeah, they're getting better. They're just better. They're just better than us with the technology, aren't they? Do you know what I mean?
Well, we bought him it's called a Hero mixing board. It's Bluetooth and it's incredible. Like, I've seen YouTube, like videos on YouTube, professional DJs doing sets in Ibiza. That's how good this little setup is. And it's not expensive. I think it costs about 70 quid, and it literally just Bluetooth.
Sometimes I see DJs and I just think like I could do that, mate.
Yeah, there's definitely an active. I mean, I can't.
Some of them are like literally they just go turn that switch, and that's it. I know obviously like there's a lot of like there's people that actually do it, but there's a lot of people out there that just like they're there as a look and like they just go like turn a switch.
You do like wonder with technology sometimes whether maybe it's all on a set list. Like basically it's all pre-recorded.
It's all pre-recorded, yeah.
Like vinyl to vinyl, you've got to do the beat matching, haven't you?
Definitely.
But you do wonder whether some of it is because it can all be digital. Well, I think it probably is all digital at this stage.
Yeah.
I mean, many DJs that still use vinyl.
Oh, I think
I think there's still quite a bit.
Yeah,
it'd be fairly underground, wouldn't it?
I think there's still a lot more than. I mean, vinyl's made a massive comeback, and even cassettes come back.
Yeah, well, I've noticed a lot of stuff I'm into. They'll release a cassette, but I know vinyl's difficult now because the comeback has almost hurt like the small producers, because now you've got the record pressing plants are all pressing like Ed Sheeran stuff,
right?
Rather than small batches of like more kind of underground or alternative, whatever you want to call it, more stuff like that.
Right.
So it's kind of it's good.
Are we not all Ed Sheeran fans here? Or?
I mean, the guy.
I don't know. He's quite a powerful fella, isn't he? He's quite famous. So I don't think he's sucking.
He's gonna see this. He's gonna come round now.
He's gonna be round. Yeah,
I'm sure he does, and I'm sure he's a very nice fella. But I don't like his music at all.
No, it's
not for me.
No. Well, I'm not surprised.
It's. I think any musician of any sort. I mean, I'm not at all. I mean, you obviously saw me attempt with a guitar, but like for me,
are you actually going to use that as like a serious attempt at playing guitar? Or
mate, we'll go again.
What are you doing to us?
That's as good as it gets.
Oh, if you're listening to this on Spotify, that was like you just made your ears have an orgasm. Sorry about
that. That was one of Josh's original compilations, and it's called composition. It's called compilation.
That's called Jeff Volume 1.
It's called Jeff Volume 1.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh man, so we've just been to the barn jam. We've just had the barn jam. Matt was there as well. Josh fucked us off and couldn't be asked to come. But you can just listen to how much fun we had.
Yeah. I mean, the weather looked incredible.
It was hot. It was what, 32?
I think Steve, the foundry dude, the blacksmith, came over and said it hit 35 early afternoon on Friday
in his tent.
No,
just
outside.
in general.
No,
Jesus
I think
Christ.
Next to his foundry, it was probably like 56 or something.
Yeah, 50
like that.
million.
Well, he said he just couldnn't. He said he couldn't forge anything.
No, he didn't forge anything just because it was so hot. I mean, he was only under a rudimentary shelter as well, and it was sweltering in there.
Yeah, it was savage. I mean, I'm not going to complain.
No,
hopefully we have a bit of that for Kustom Kulture, you know.
Yeah,
but
I love weather like that. It's just you've got to prepare. You've got to put your sun cream on. It's fine to have sun cream on. I know we're big tough bikers, but you need to put your sun cream on.
I put it on my
I do. Lauren makes me, mate. She fucking bullies me into it.
But yeah, drink your water and put your sun cream on. And
big tough bikers is that video of me and you riding down to the stage on that bike, man.
Oh, really popular. I think people want to see stuff like that.
I think it's hilarious. The first thing I went, huh? Go.
Yeah, you're just so like nice to me when you put your hands on my side there. Like
I know, I felt that felt awkward.
Me.
Do you know what it reminds me of?
I felt like I was being too tender. Maybe.
I feel like you should have been like ruffle with me. Do you know what I mean?
I didn't want to just grab you because I thought I don't know him that well. But then,
it just
we know each other more than we did before.
It looked kind of quite lover-like, and I'm sorry about that.
It reminds me of the clip off of Dumb and Dumber, you know, when he's riding bike and he's like grinding up and down.
It reminded me of the bit of dodgeball, you know, when he's like he clicks his fingers and the big guy Michelle turns up on the screen. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
It would have been cool if
love
I'd
it.
forgotten the thing I was meant to be taking with me and had to run back.
Yeah. Yeah, I
It would
bet
have
that
looked a
was
lot cooler then. I didn't think you were going to make that gap between the fella and the.
Neither did he, did he?
Yeah, no, he looked panicked. He looked really panicked. There was just like two blokes on a electric pedal bike coming towards him.
I was like, I don't know if I'm going to fit.
Whose bike is it?
We got gifted it by Care After Combat.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's really
They
cool.
saw you last year, mate, running around and went,
It's
that
really
man needs
quick.
that.
It's really
That
cool.
man needs that.
It does
looks-
like 25.
Fucking hell.
Well, the first night we got it, it was like it turned into a who can get the fastest across the grass.
Right.
Pretty quick, it turned into that, and then it was.
Who can
And then
really
I was gonna jump it over the fire pit for charity. That was like the
Oh,
next big
mate.
idea.
That'd be
So I'd already
fucking-
had 30 quid in donations for it, like lined up. But then Lauren was like, "You're a dad. You've got responsibilities."
You're old.
Mate, I was gonna jump. I would have jumped it for free. To be honest with you, I was in the mood for it. If I had a ramp,
That'd be
I wouldn't have been able to bunny hop it.
If you had a
That'd be
ramp and an
fucking
Evil
cool.
Knievel suit with a cape,
Oh mate, you'd
Oh,
have to
mate.
stop me.
Yeah.
Let's fucking
You'd have to try
do
and
it.
stop me.
Yeah.
We
Let's
should
do
do
it.
it. We should jump the 5 hit for charity.
Should we try it on the chop?
No, more for the fact is the landing would break your arse up. you'd have no spine left.
Oh, mate.
Honestly, there's a direct correlation with like guys that were riding hardtails like back in the 80s and 90s and shit, and like real bad spinal injuries. Like
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
later on in life,
No doubt.
harsh, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah, I can imagine. I mean,
Have you ridden like you've ridden hardtails?
Not yet.
haven't you?
Not yet.
Well,
No.
say goodbye to your arse.
yeah.
is the 125 going to be a hardtail?
Yeah, it's got just solid
Say
mounts.
goodbye to your
Oh
arse.
yeah, you
Not
put bars
threatening.
in,
Yeah.
don't you? Yeah.
Yeah, so it can have springs put back on it. What I'll do is I'll ride with the springs, stop 5 minutes before I get into the venue, put the fucking bars in.
One step down from Frame Queen.
Oh, fucking hell. What's in the bag, Josh? Why is it so heavy? I don't know.
Yeah, well, if you ever been booted up the arse really hard,
No.
well, that's what it feels
Is that
like.
what it feels like?
Loads of
Even on
times.
that with springs?
Loads of
'Cause
times.
I won't even... Mine's solid mount. Like,
Dude.
even the seat's going to be solid mount.
Oh, man.
That might be an error,
Oh,
to be honest.
mate. don't do that.
Really?
Don't do that.
I mean, I think... Well, I say solid mount. I'm going to attempt to try and machine some little adapters to have tiny... But they'll be useless.
Mate, you're gonna it's gonna hurt.
So when I'm sat here...
The thing is, it's like when you hit a really bad, rough, bumpy patch, it's like you're off the bike.
Yeah.
You come off the bike.
I mean...
Because it's like you are the fucking... It's
Yeah.
like energy has to travel, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And like there's nowhere for it to travel apart from you.
So it's just as well I'm trying to lose weight. Otherwise, the momentum, it'll be like a fucking tank slap, wouldn't it?
The tank slap. We'll start calling you the tank slapper.
You know what I mean? That's the gut still
Josh,
washing
it's
around.
the tank slapper.
Fucking hell. But,
No, honestly, like you don't want. But seriously,
yeah.
put springs in, man, or you're gonna
Well,
fucking genuinely not enjoy
I just
it.
don't like the look of springs. So I'm gonna attempt
get
to
that.
hide something
Yeah.
inside. You know what I mean? Like make a sleeve.
Oh, man.
But I'm gonna do a gel coated seat.
That'll be alright then. That'll
So
suit.
it'll be-
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That'll be fine.
Well,
Then on
Fucking
top,
air
he's going
ride.
to put one of them rubber rings for when he got hemorrhoids on top as well.
Yeah.
And that's going to go in his bag when he arrives.
But on the plus side, you only die once.
Dude,
Well,
it's not
yeah.
about dying. It's about like having no arse left. I mean, like Lauren had bought me some of those like cycling shorts with like the padded arse.
You don't wear them underneath your
Mate, if you ride a hardtail fucking long distances, and then we'll talk.
Yeah,
Do they
yeah,
even
fair
help
enough.
with the position?
I've not
'Cause you-
worn
you
them. I've
sat
not-
more on-
Don't fucking try. I've not worn them.
I've not actually worn them. I've not worn them.
Yeah, I'm not
worn
entirely
them.
sure they'll help because the padding's kind of in the wrong
Gee, I
place.
bet you put a pad on the bar when you do squats. So.
Fucking hell. Squats, look at stage. Do I look like I go near a gym? Fucking only just started losing weight. So I'm just fat shaming it. So I got a white shirt on, it hides it. And then we wonder why I don't turn up at your events.
Yeah.
I'm sat there rocking it, corner going, they're gonna fucking pick on me again.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yes.
So yeah, hardtails hurt your ass.
Hardtails hurt your ass.
But yeah, it was a good show. So for those who don't know,
Well, that's what we were talking about.
I know, yeah, I've just like managed to find our way back. We got lost in the wilderness and we've come back. So yeah, the Backwoods Barn Jam's like, it's like a hillbilly festival, isn't it? Really?
It's really nice. I mean, it seems to be evolving because I don't know about you, but it seemed like there was less bikers there than last year.
Yeah, there was a few more. Yeah, there was a few less, weren't there?
Yeah,
But
I
there
don't
was
know if
some
there's
nicer
more
stuff.
campers.
Yeah,
But yeah, I mean, oh God, the best of show was what an amazing looking thing. The real
That was
alien
cool.
looking Triumph. It was, I mean, obviously I know.
No, it was a Honda 6. was
it
that?
Honda? That was
From
it,
like
yeah,
1978 or something, I think it was.
As you might all realise, I know nothing about
Yeah,
bikes,
but we'll help you with that, and you can help us with the car. Well,
Yeah.
you help me with the cars.
Yeah,
and stuff.
because
But I mean, it was such a cool looking thing. I mean, that was, as soon as I saw that, was obviously best to show because it was the effort they'd gone into it and just the look of it, the flow of it.
Well, it was like a 6x2x6 exhaust, or like 8 exhaust
cool.
or something like
just
that.
the way
Really
it flowed
cool.
from the side as well with the swing arm kind of. There was a perfect flow all the way
The
through.
tyre was like that fucking fat, wasn't it?
nice.
And then that dyno. It was a lowrider.
Lowrider
ST.
ST. Yeah.
That was cool looking. So,
It was nice,
I like
yeah.
that.
I mean, it was like proper club style.
Yeah.
Like, so
Yeah, that's massive. Club style bikes are huge now, aren't they?
yeah,
That's
yeah.
another
huge.
term I learned. I didn't know about that either.
Well,
Yeah.
it comes from like obviously like Sons of Anarchy. They were a club style bike when they like
Right.
high rises, T-bar style or
With a windshield,
Renfalls,
like,
yeah.
you know.
And I think it's great. Like it's now become the hooligan whatever style. They're doing wheelies and burnouts in the middle of the streets in America. It's become huge, and yeah, it's great. It's great for obviously for the brand.
Yeah, but then it's like Harley, like they push themselves away from that when they should be going like, well, this is what people are doing. Why don't we make something that's like that from stock? Like,
Yeah, well, they've done it with the baggers, didn't they? So like because bagger racing's become huge in America, people were laughing at it, right?
yeah, but the fucking
and
problem is they're like 30 fucking grand.
I know, but like they've had
just crazy money.
178 miles an hour out of a V-twin bagger.
Oh, they
on
are
a
man.
racetrack.
They are crazy.
Do you know what I mean?
I must admit, I'm not
And they get
keen
the
on the
knee
look
down.
of that stuff. It looks a bit
No, I'm
odd
not.
to me. But,
I'm not.
But I mean,
I definitely think it's a very American style. You know, big open roads. You're fucking
Yeah.
cruising for days. You
Yeah.
need somewhere to put your shit. You know,
they have
I
like
do.
a massive rim on the front
Yeah.
and the normal side.
Oh yeah, they're like
Yeah,
20
I mean, it's a
Do you
weird
remember there was
thing.
that one at the Kustom Culture last year, wasn't there?
Oh yeah, there was.
you
Yeah. I mean,
remember
the
it?
paint's always amazing.
Yeah.
Like,
There's a lot of real
workmanship-
estate in
the
it, paint on.
craftsmanship that goes into it. Amazing.
If you're buying something that's that expensive, you've obviously got the money to like get a nice paint on it.
Oh yeah, but I mean, do you want something? This is a good point because it's a bit like with cars as well. Do you want something that's kind of already modified from factory, or
No.
do you not want to do that yourself?
Yeah.
Do you not want to start off with something and then make it? In
I
your
do
eyes
think
cooler?
I think that's the only problem I see with like the Triumph bobbers. Beautiful bikes, amazingly like it's like British engineering. It's really nice bikes, but it's like, what are you gonna do with it?
I mean, I'll be honest, I'm not a fan of manufacturers taking a street culture and then mass producing it. Like, because the bobber, the Triumph bobber has come from the fact that people were building bobbers.
Yeah,
You know, I'm not a fan of, like obviously Harley Davidson take massive inspiration from the bagger racing scene, performance brakes, upside down forks. I don't think a Harley looks nice with an upside down set of forks, in my opinion. I just don't like. I think that you're using the people to style your bikes.
You're kind of diluting it.
Do you
as
know
well,
what I
aren't
mean?
you? It's meant to be
It's supposed to be the other way around.
Yeah, it's not a form of self-expression anymore.
No,
If it's already like that.
Yeah.
It's a corporate thing. It's
Yeah,
a weird
definitely.
thing.
it almost seems desperate.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
if they, it's like when Harley had this. It's like the Sportster. Sportsters from the Ironheads up to say 2018 when they brought out that
Sports Dress,
fucking
the waterfall
monstrosity
one.
that whatever that is. But it's like it's like they were all you got this basic. But this is why Sportsters are so popular,
Yeah, I think
because you
they're
get that fucking blank canvas. You've already got something that's like it's fairly loud and thumpy and fun.
Affordable.
But it's like
Let's see.
the engine upgrades, everything. You can do it yourself. You
Yeah.
can upgrade the cams. You can upgrade this. You can get all the kits from America, and then you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, I mean, like yours was nice. You know what I mean? And they weren't.
I saw it up for
There
sale.
weren't much. Obviously, you'd repainted it, but it was effective.
Yeah,
Like that's the thing with Harleys, you can ruin them, or you can do little bits and they're just spot on.
you can ruin them. Yeah. Like,
know what I mean?
Yeah. I think it's like you can end up with like I don't know if you see them, but like the try. Someone's like they try and make like trials bikes out of them.
Oh,
But they'll put like a bit of rake on it with like a big knobbly tyre and shit. It's like, no, I'm not big fans of that. But each to their own, I guess, isn't it? But it's no, that's good. They're good bikes. Yeah, like I said, I saw it up for sale.
really?
Yeah, I was scrolling and I saw
you
it.
tempted?
It's in Pershore or something.
Don't know where that
Don't
is.
know
don't
where
know
that
where
is.
it
It
is.
sounds far. So it must have done a lot of travelling in 6 months.
Was you tempted?
If I
had
wasn't
the
like
spare
midway through Hank, then I probably would. Do you know what I
Really?
mean? But
It was. I liked it, and it sounded nice.
well, I sent him a picture of me on the bike, and I was like, I recognise that bike, and he was like, yeah, it does look similar to mine, doesn't it? And I was like, no, it's the same bike, mate. I wouldn't just fucking message you out of nowhere and be like, I got a white bike too, mate.
Yeah, can we be white bike brothers? Brother.
So I sent him a picture of the reg. I should have freaked him out a little bit with it, but...
No, I always prefer to see something modified that's come from something that was quite pedestrian. It's like the whole kind of hot hatch thing, you know, max power thing of getting something and then you engine swap it. Or even like the American muscle cars, there's a lot of the kind of low spec ones weren't fast. Like the same way that everyone assumes that Mustangs are fast. A lot of them weren't. They were like straight sixes. They were kind of grandma cars, really. Some of them, some of the low spec ones. And I like taking something that's not fast and making it fast, or not cool and making it cool, rather than starting with something that's already fast or it's already kind of
definitely
cool looking.
Well, because that's like we were saying earlier. That's where the personality starts coming from. You know what I mean? It starts like getting this kind of like its own little essence around it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, I think with the truck with something like crazy in it, with like the pipe sticking out the front, and do you know what I mean? I can see that.
Oh yeah.
You know.
But then the engine you've got, like you were saying earlier on, like and it sounds awesome.
It is a good engine.
Straight piped?
No, it's only got one sort of chamber in the exhaust before it's
cherry bomb on it or something.
I tell you what,
I'm going to put a cherry bomb on it. I think
it would be cool having 6 individual pipes. Could you imagine how that sounded?
Yeah,
that whole lump in it. They'd have that. It would have a nice tone to it, I reckon.
I think it's almost more interesting not to do an engine swap on something like that now, isn't it? Because a lot of people would buy that first thing, rip the guts out, stick a crate motor, LS, something like that, stick a crate motor in it, and it's almost more interesting to mess around with what's there.
Yeah,
because you can
supercharge them, you can turbocharge them.
Yeah, you stick a bigger carb on it.
I mean,
manifolds exist. Or at the end of the day, it's 6 pipes going into a collector, really, of the inlet manifold. So you can have something like that built. You can build something yourself.
Well, I was looking at like the blow-through carbs. So you get a supercharger. You can get a supercharger. I've got a double pulley wheel on the front of the engine, so I could easily set something up and put the pulley on there. Get a blow-through carb and stuff like that. So I think it works out to be like $4 or $5 grand, but I'd just be interested to see like how much power that it would actually increase it by, you know.
Yeah, and it's lucky that it's simple. So all you're really doing is the carb should take care of the fuel, and you're already putting the extra air in.
But to turbo, it's a bit of a fucking pain.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine you got to lower the compression, but that could be as simple as a spacer
plate under the head.
Yeah,
so, I mean, probably give you a head gasket. You take it to work. Measure it,
do something like
plasma
that,
it out.
Yeah, so I mean, it could be really kind of grassroots and really cool. You could definitely do something.
To be honest with you, I just need to drive it. Like, it's as much as we've not had time for the podcast, we've not had time for anything else either.
No, and I think something like that is, you obviously you want it presentable because you can have it, the custom culture blast stuff, and you want it to look nice. But you want to drive it and then figure out what you want to do to it. You might drive it and think, you know what, I need some discs on the front of it.
Yeah.
You might drive it and think it's lacking in power. And also, you're shaking it down. You're going to find all these annoying rattles and stuff like that where you think, well, that needs sorting, that needs sorting. For all you know, some of the bushes might be shot, so you drive it and figure that out. You can inspect them, but that doesn't mean that it's not going to be something that feels a little wobbly in the back end of it or something like that.
Oh, it's going to be an arse clenching first journey, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it is, yeah. Well, we're all going to be in there with a camera, aren't we?
Yeah, we can do it after this if you want.
That's gonna be sick.
I've been sitting on a stool and driving it up and down the road, but
proper hillbilly style.
Yeah. Well, I've been having to drive it to see if the wheels have been catching. Do you know what I mean? Because the wheels are so fucking huge on it now, and that's been a whole drama. Like the wheels keep catching, and I keep thinking I'm giving myself enough, but
yeah, you'll always figure that out. There'll always be something that catches on it.
I thought it was going to be an absolute monster to turn, but it's actually not too bad.
Really?
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Well, that's good.
You know, we should go for a nip up and down the road in it today. You know what I mean?
It does look good with them wheels on.
Yeah. So, but yeah, we'll go to our first ad break, and this is a word from Matchbook Kustom.
Is your Harley Davidson feeling a little stock? You know, like it's rolling down the road with training wheels? Does it lack that growl, that rumble, that oomph? Well, at Matchbook Kustom, we've got the cure for your motorcycle's midlife crisis. Whether it's performance upgrades, custom builds, or making it look like it could bench press your neighbor's car, we do it all. Because let's face it, a stock Harley is like showing up to a biker rally on a scooter. We're the Harley specialists just outside Stamford, UK. Ready to give your bike the balls it's been begging for. Custom parts, slick gear, and upgrades so hot, your bike will practically start dating a Ducati. So don't let your ride limp along. Bring it to Matchbook Custom, where stock bikes go to grow a pair. Visit us at www.mbc.style. Yeah, that's right, we're so cool even our website's got style. Or email us at matchbookcustom@gmail.com. Side effects of visiting Matchbook Custom may include excessive horsepower, spontaneous wheelies, and your neighbors wondering why their bikes suddenly feel inadequate. Matchbook Custom, where Harleys get jacked and stock bikes cry in the corner.
Good and
We're
ready.
rolling. Angry claps. That could be your nickname, that if you want. Your new stripper nickname, Angry Claps over.
Angry flaps.
Yeah, so that was a word from Matchbook. Kustom. So for any of your Harley needs or anything like that, get in touch with them. I think they're moving into a new shop, aren't they? A bigger shop, and
I think they're going to
it's
have
all
to.
crazy.
They're
And
a new mechanic, aren't they?
yeah, I think so. I think they're looking for other people as well to join their team. So no, good for them. Good for them.
It's good.
It's good to see it, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's good to see a business growing at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because it's like, I imagine there's a lot of shutting.
Yeah, but Matt's good at capturing the whole vibe, isn't he? Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, with his like having like Eat Your Fajita down there, and it kind of fits the whole vibe, doesn't it?
Yeah.
He's very like leans quite heavily into the Americana scene, which obviously like Harley Davidson, it's got to be on it. But yeah, no, good on them.
Yeah,
The
definitely.
season
is good.
opener was fun, actually.
Was it? Yeah, was it good?
Yeah.
It's in Stamford, so it's not even that far away. It's just like time's fucking. It's hard to get times to go anywhere sometimes, isn't
So
it?
it's the best part. I think it's probably about an hour and a half, nearly 2 hours for me, but it's still not a bad drive.
It's mainly motorway miles, isn't it?
Yeah,
really?
exactly. And he got to see Nick as well, so that's always nice.
Yeah. Well, the art exhibition is really looking good, mate. It's
I've actually
really
started on
exciting.
my piece, yeah.
Have you?
Yeah.
What you doing, or can you say, or you want to leave
keep
it
it under wraps for now, but I'll be leaking
keep
information on
secrets
it.
from
It
them?
is, mate. Kick him out.
Well, that's because I'm not even sure where it's going, to be honest. So we'll find out.
I just had like an octopus flash into my head then.
I do like kind of tentacles, so it might happen. We'll see.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure. It's early stages yet, so it's going to be a case of. I think it's going to be something I want to just have fun on. So even I don't know what it's going to look like.
Yeah. Just let it take you.
Yeah. I like to do stuff like that sometimes. Just have fun with it.
I mean, with the woods and like with where the art gallery is going to be, it's going to be really special. This is going to be the start of something.
Yeah, it's
You know
going to
what
be
I mean?
really cool. Yeah, and I think the setting is cool, and I like the fact that when the fire's on a night, it's all still going to be in there. So I like the idea of people being able to look at it whenever they want to look at it.
Yeah.
I like the idea of it being free for everyone, and kind of you can go in when you feel like it.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be nice to like go into like a sort of a space where there's like the whole show is amalgamated into like one area. So it's like obviously like you as you walk around the stalls, you'll kind of get a gist of things, and you'll meet artists and stuff. But you'll also be able to like go straight into there and just kind of like look around you and just take it all in. I mean, it's going to be interesting to see how he lays it all out and stuff. But I mean, he is the man for the job. Nick's fucking taken to it, like proper taken to it. It's really awesome. But we've also got the magazine.
Yes.
So for those of you that don't know, we're going to be releasing a magazine called No Life Like the Low Life. So the same as the art gallery, and it's going to be.
So will this be a monthly thing or a quarterly annual thing?
We're doing one run of it,
right,
to start with, to sort of like gauge how it's gone.
Yeah,
it's going to be a really high quality magazine, quite thick, but quite small and compact. It's going to be awesome. There's going to be stuff from across the show, artists from.
So it's getting published after the show because there'll be stuff from the show in it.
That I'm not sure about. We'd have to ask Nick. The idea is for now, I think it's going to be a yearly thing. I'm hoping it's going to coincide with the show, but we might have to ask him. I've had my interview questions for my part in it.
Right.
I'm hopefully going to be doing like a basic kind of introduction to pinstriping for it as well. I think the idea is to have it ready for the show, but we'd have to ask Nick about that and find out the detail. We're still in early stages, which we probably shouldn't be because it's 2 months away. But it's like, this is how we do things.
Wing it though,
This is the way we roll.
Yeah, so it might be. I mean, I don't know if the idea is to have things from this show coming in it or last show and then have it for this show. So that's still.
I mean, I'm going to do. There's going to be a bit of a write up on Hank, and like the sort of like how it's all gone, and you know what I mean, stuff like that. Yeah. So it's going to be a proper mix of all sorts, and it harkens back to the pinstriping and graphics mag. Yeah, that was originally linked to the Kustom Kulture. That's kind of where the inspirations come from. But I think Nick's been sort of on about this for a while, so it kind of all worked out well, you know.
Well, he does a few. I know he does his own magazine, doesn't he?
Backcombed.
Yeah, the backcombed, which is really cool looking.
It is very cool looking.
And yeah, I think it's going to be kind of lower volume, but better quality. So I think that's the way we're going, which I think is a good thing. It's just something. I think it's kind of trying to blur the lines between a magazine and a collectible.
Yeah,
it's hopefully something you're not just going to throw away or recycle when it's done with.
Yeah.
I mean, Nick gave me like it's a German Kustom Kulture magazine, and we're basically going for the exact same sort of quality. And maybe on the next ad break, I'll bring it out so you guys can have a look at it. But that's kind of what we're going to be looking at. That's really exciting.
Yeah.
The whole no life like the low life, like branding and stuff. Like, there's a lot we can do with that, and it's another push to get like sort of. Us sort of on YouTube, you know what I mean? We've got extra content and stuff, so we can be on your screens all the time. You'll never get a break from us. Yeah. We're going to be in your lives.
Yeah, in your ears and everything. Eyeball fucking lot.
Every time you take a show, we'll be there. Every time you have a shower, Josh will be there.
Yeah. I'll be in that waterproof speaker on your wall in your bathroom.
Better than in his Speedos.
I mean, no one.
Home invasion again. Here we go again.
No one should be fucking wearing
in a home invasion mood today, aren't we?
Fucking hell.
Turn up in your bathroom. Have you heard about the Kustom Kulture blast off? I'm trying to have a poo.
We know.
Buy a ticket now.
Buy a ticket. No, seriously, buy your tickets.
Yeah, seriously.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
But yeah, so if we do a quick little blast over the backwards barn jam, because I know we keep getting
we're going to stick to the subject this time. So yeah, brilliant weekend. I mean, the weather obviously helps.
It's nice being at Slate's Farm, innit? It's just nice being there.
It's a nice place. There's nice people. I think the demographic is shifting slightly, which is not a bad thing because it's. We want all different kinds of people there. It's not necessarily just a bike event.
It's not a bike rally. Yeah. It's a festival. It's a bike festival. It's a music festival.
Yeah, the music was cool.
We had Trucker really Diablo,
nice.
didn't we?
Yeah. And the rockabilly.
Relentless Rockabilly.
They were really good. I like them as well.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. I mean, I was watching from the woods. So yeah, this just to be clear, like this is the same place we're having the Kustom Kulture. Hence why we're talking about it. But yeah, so I was watching them in the woods, and I just saw some dude on his back with a double bass in the air playing it.
Oh yeah,
and I was like, well, they're having fun.
Oh, we wanted to strike that actually.
Really?
Yeah.
I was going to say, do you paint many guitars and stuff? No, don't answer that. We're getting sidetracked again.
Doing it again.
The answer is yes, but stick to the subject.
That's how it happened.
Yeah.
We caught it midway.
It's always Jake, apparently, isn't it?
I shouldn't be sitting here.
I should stare into the middle of the distance like he's in the caffeine hole.
No.
It's happening again, isn't it? It's happening again. No, but the thing is, I'm thinking about pinstriping.
He's thinking about the show and shine.
Yeah, I'm thinking about pinstriping guitars now, and I'm like, I can envision it.
I've done a few, yeah. Yeah, anyway.
Right, here you are. This one, do it now.
That's next time.
You're fucking mint, wasn't it?
Watch next time. I'm going to be pinstriping a guitar while we're doing the podcast.
Yeah, because you're going to have to keep going talking, otherwise it's going to be shit on Spotify, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see like the brush stroking against the guitar.
For those listening on Spotify, Matt is now pulling a line, and that's a line of paint. Don't start thinking of other things.
You just hear woo.
But yeah, I mean, it's like you say, it's the same venue. It's a really cool venue. If anything,
it's beautiful.
Kustom Kulture Blast Off is bigger and a bit different as well because there's more of a trade vibe to it, and it's obviously different subject matter, isn't it? We have music on, and we have the wrestling and burlesque and stuff like that.
Oh man, yeah, it is a different vibe. Yeah, I mean, the barn jam's like it's a big piss up.
The barn jam is a really chilled out one because even though I'm working, it doesn't feel like I'm working, and I quite like that about it because it's quite small and
bit of a vacation.
Yeah, it feels
for
like
work,
it. Yeah, it don't feel like I'm on it all the time, and think that kind of reflects in the amount I sell, but I don't really mind that so much because it's close by. It's kind of it's a fun weekend, and I think also that leads into the whole thing of I think this year just everyone's got less money.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
I'm down on all the shows of it, and it just is what it is. I mean, you can't.
Yeah,
we're selling luxury items, but yeah,
I think one of the things that stands out for the Barn Jam, like and it's definitely unique, is such a nice community feeling.
Yeah,
everyone you walk past, like literally, you could quite comfortably come on your own and you'll leave with friends.
Yeah. I mean, everyone's friendly. It's a really nice vibe. Like you say, the music's. It was a cool mix of music as well. Well, I think it was last year, but I think especially this year it was a really good mix of music. I do really like the kind of the country and folky stuff in the day. I just think it's such a nice vibe when it's sunny and
it is.
Everyone's sat around in a field.
Yeah,
it's
that 54 North that were doing like that, the fiddle and that woman, those two women were doing the vocals, and like that one in the middle, like her vocals were fucking banging.
Yeah, and they had the what was the kind of rocky couple?
Oh, Lincoln Skins.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're lovely people as well. Really, really good at like sharing stuff and like interacting with you on Facebook and stuff.
I think it was really cool, even though obviously you guys done nothing but remind me that I weren't there this year. I think like last year,
fridge to me and Jake.
I think that last year it was really cool that the same venue had a completely different feel. Yeah. So obviously for people that are coming this year, it's not that you're just renaming the same show, because it's not that at all.
No,
if you come to the Barn Jam like regularly and you've not been to the Kustom Kulture before, like you'll be like, holy shit.
Yeah.
It is a completely different feel. I mean, the stage is in the same place, but it's a good place for it. So.
Well, yeah, I mean, this is it. I think we're kind of, you for Backwards Barn Jam and us for KKBO, we're chipping away at what works and what doesn't. And it's like that whole thing about if you see a block of marble, there's a beautiful woman inside it. You've just got to take away the bits you don't need.
Yeah.
This is what we're doing with both shows.
Yeah.
Is that we're figuring out what we don't need, what needs tweaking, what needs changing. And I think KKBO, give us another couple of runarounds, and I think we'll have got it kind of to where we want it. I mean, this is going to be a vast improvement. I mean, Me and you were talking before we started recording, and basically saying like, what's going to be the running around stuff this year, and it's kind of like, well, really, there shouldn't be tons of like crazy stuff to have to get. Well, no, because you've got
we were holding back the tide like fuck last year, weren't we?
You've delegated, so we've got Highway 63. Shout out to them doing the marshalling at the show and shine. That's going to be a massive help, because not only is it not going to look like
random car
park, it takes the kind of strain off you. We've got the sound's going to be better because we've sorted that. We've got it's boombox again, isn't it?
Yeah. So I mean, that was tight as fuck.
With Barn Jam, they were brilliant. There's nothing. I don't think anything went wrong with the sound, did it?
The only thing that went wrong was their own their own pedal boxes and their own batteries running out and stuff. There was nothing on Dave's end. It was all just bits and bobs of there. So
yeah. What else? The marquees we've got squared away.
Oh man, I can't wait to see that marquee get put up.
Amazing, yeah.
Because it's such a beast.
I used to put them up for a living, and they're fantastic.
12 by 90.
Is it going over the road into the woods?
No, it's going to go down one side.
To the left, looking into the woods.
To the right as you go into the site. It's going to be all marquee down that side.
You know where Matchbook Kustom was on that last year? So, basically like down there. So, it's a 12 by 90, so it's a bloody big marquee.
Wow, yeah.
And it's a high-topped aluminium one as well. So
there's no poles in the middle of it. It's a full span. They are fun to put up actually. What else? I mean, this is the thing. We're getting rid of all the stuff that wasn't right, or we're just improving it. So it's gonna get better and better and better.
So, small team though, aren't we? You know what I mean? So it's like, but we gain helpers every year, don't we? More and more people want to come and help.
Well, that's it. Yeah, we kind of proved ourselves with the first one. No matter what went wrong is irrelevant, but we proved ourselves with the first one.
It's proof of concept, isn't it?
Now people are wanting to get involved, and it's people we know we can trust as well. We're getting a good group of people around us.
I was speaking to someone, and they were like, they were saying, all of a sudden, like you were on the front of the KKBO, and we were all like, what the hell? And then, like, all of a sudden, like, it changed from being at the showground to being, like, this random fucking farm.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, we were all trusting you just to, like, make sure it wasn't horrendous. And it's like, everyone was, like, really pleasantly surprised when they rocked up, because it's like, they had no idea what to expect, because not many people ever go to Slate's Farm. It's not like it's a venue where you can just rock up to. No. So even saying it as a venue, it's like, well, what's that about then? And it's nice to see people's, like, surprise when people first see the land, they see the fields. Then you notice that the woodland's at the back.
Yeah.
And then you go in there and it's like, you
It's
see
an incredible
everyone's going,
place, isn't
holy
it?
shit, like,
Yeah.
this is awesome.
I mean, even down to like the podcast, like obviously the last time it was just us three, like it had such a great reaction. Like I think people don't just see the show as an art show and as what it is. It's like they see it as almost like an extended family, you know, like.
Yeah, the community's
Do you know what I
massive.
mean?
Like,
I mean,
the
if we
community
can
aspect.
give it that vibe, then that's fantastic as far as I'm concerned. It's like that's why I love the fact that Linda came to the last one, because it was almost like having like grandma had come along to see how the kids were doing. It was just a really nice feeling.
It was a nice bit of
I
assurance.
could probably
wasn't
put it better than that, but it was nice to have the person there who started, one of the people there who started, well, the only one we could have, and to almost give us her blessing, and that meant a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
And you're right. We are kind of we're getting this kind of family group together that we can all rely on, and we're doing it for the right reasons.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you're constantly seeing like the same names popping up on stuff and posts, and do you know what I mean? It is such a community. I just wish Cookie Ticky was like closer in the UK. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, obviously since the last show, obviously
Does he live on like a fucking compound that's like acres and acres and acres? He's got so many buildings.
It's
Well,
really
he grew
weird,
up- he
'cause
grew
you
up
look at
on
the front
a-
of his house, and it looks like a normal house, and then it's like, and then you look at his garden, it looks like he lives in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, dude, come on, let us know. Like, are you living in some sort of like compound? Have you got your own village or something?
Well, I think he grew up on an old stock car racetrack, didn't he?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Well, I interviewed him on my podcast, didn't I, last year, and he's so there is a load of land.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah. Well, he's obviously since he
Because
did-
it's like I'll not see anything for a bit. I see it. It's like this is my other building. It's like fucking hell, mate.
Yeah,
Well,
what
that one
buildings
that
you
just
got?
says bar across the front of it. It looks like it's falling down, doesn't it?
yeah, he's really cool, and he's now a sponsor of the Budget Biker Build Off as well. and
We
he's
need to
doing-
get in the truck and we need to get over there, drive over there,
Oh, that'd be
and
cool,
like come
yeah.
and stay on your compound with you.
Yeah,
I still can't
Right.
believe he's done a tiki mug of the logo. Still feels unreal to me, and I've got one.
Literally, I was like straight up that I messaged him straight away. I was like, I want to buy that, and he was like, it's Matt's. I was like,
Yeah.
bastard.
is he doing more?
I think he's doing more. Yeah, I think he basically wanted to give me the first one, because the way he put it to me was it's a collaboration. I just looked at it and thought, no, this is all you. All
Yeah,
you've done is
yeah,
took
it's
my
cool as
design. I
fuck,
mean, I
yeah.
can't really claim any
guy's
kind
so
of
fucking-
input to it. It's like, apart from it was my original design, but he's had to change it anyway because he's made it into a 3D
Yeah,
thing.
he's so fucking talented. I mean, because obviously I spoke to him on the phone about the trophies, because he'd listened to the last podcast and he messaged me saying, look, you've just spoke about pretty much like you spoke about it, but you haven't spoke to me. He's like, are we doing something? And then obviously he was like so chuffed to be even more involved in it. And obviously you'd said that he always wants to be involved. And they're like,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
he's
we
doing,
are,
he's
yeah,
doing
we
the
want him as
trophies.
involved as
But,
possible.
but I don't know what he's doing. I haven't like
Oh, it's
obviously he's got an
class.
idea, and it's like, look, obviously it's B movie themed. The guy's so fucking talented.
Yeah,
I mean,
Could be out, couldn't it?
It could be
I need to have a
whatever
word.
it is. It's going to be great.
Yeah, I need to figure out if he could possibly do us a trophy, because I need to get on that and just
Yeah.
speak to all the makers and just say, look, I'm going to stick. In fact, anyone who's watching this is one of the makers or one of the artists or one of the traders. What I want to do this year is get everyone to do a trophy. Well, not everyone to do a trophy, but I want each trophy to be made by someone else.
Yeah.
Because not only was it a lot of work to do all the trophies, and I enjoyed it, but it doesn't really give an impression of the show. So what I'd like to do is like Andy, Kooky Tiki, if you could do one, that'd be fantastic. Even if the airbrushes could do one, I'll do
Yeah.
one. Scumbag Nick, he's not that busy at the moment. He can probably do one. Yeah, any of you. So I'll stick something up on the Facebook group on Instagram and get at me. And we'd really like trophies from loads of different people.
Yeah, which is exactly what the show's about, isn't it?
Exactly,
We want
yeah.
to show all different aspects, don't
Yeah,
we?
it's collaboration as well. It's like the other thing was I almost felt like I was taking over that part, and I'm happy to do it. But I feel like there's other interesting stuff that people want to see.
Yeah, so outside your panel jam then, like what are you having? You're having some trucks, you're having some friends guesting, aren't you, out the front?
Yeah. Well, what I've organised so far is a couple of mates actually. Is Mitch, who's got the F100, the beautiful
Purple.
Metal
Oh,
Flake
that's fucking awesome.
F100.
That was at the barn jam, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. Well, yeah, they just turned up, didn't they?
Yeah.
That was also very cool.
Yeah, and Andy messaged me saying you're about to be invaded.
Yeah.
And then
Andy from Highway 63.
yeah, Andy Skelligan was like, you're about to be invaded, and I was like, oh, fucking awesome, here we go.
Yeah.
And then there was about 8 of them, weren't there? 8, 9 cars turned
a
up.
couple of bikes as well,
And literally, like, everybody piled over into
the
the main
crowd
field.
round. It was such a nice surprise. Yeah, And also Mark Dunham, who's got the 29 Ford hot rod with the I always forget if it's Pontiac or Plymouth powered. It's basically all the running gears off like I think it's a Pontiac cop car.
All right.
Yeah, it's a really cool thing. I mean, it's nice that I pinstripe both of them, but the idea is we want to have those kind of front and center outside the panel jam because it's kind of an example of what we do at the panel jam. Yeah. So and also,
what was the deal with that flaked out Beetle that was there last year? Because that was fucking cool, mate.
I mean, I'm biased because I've worked on it, but that was a lad called Dan who contacted me and wanted all the scallops outlining and some pinstriping, and then we got to bench racing and I did a load of extra stuff for him. But it was basically we knew it was coming, and it was nice to have him outside the panel jam because again, it's an example of what we do. And Mark was there actually last year as well in the hot rod.
Same hot rod that was outside.
Grey one on red wheels and white wheels. Yeah, so that's the idea. Is kind of it's all very well us doing panels and just seeing what we can do, but if you can see, if the punters can see kind of this is what it looks like on something, then that's even better because it means you can kind of you get an idea of what you can do with it, what's possible.
Yeah, so is there a possibility of that Beetle coming back? Or?
I want to ask him, yeah.
Too right, man. It's a fucking nice car.
It
sums up Kustom Kulture perfectly, doesn't it?
Well, it's kind of a bit of everything. It's kind of hot rod. It's Volkswagen. And he's just put new wheels on it. Actually, it looks really cool. I just love to see that because it's massively over the top. And when he got it all flaked out, he said, "I want it to be over the top." I think he said something. He said to me, "There's something like there's a few kilos worth of flake on that."
Damn, it looks like it. To be fair, it is like flaked out to the max. You couldn't get any more on there if you tried. I do love a bit of flake.
Yeah. So the whole variety. I mean, we haven't even spoke about the tattoo. You know what I mean? The tattoo barn and
we had that Nomad tattoo. Yeah. I think they're booking in for the Kustom Kulture as well. So I think
are they having a booth? Are they?
Dude, like, I don't know if you went over there, but like that ambulance that he's converted and that trailer is fucking awesome.
Has he got a trailer with more artists inside the trailer?
Mate, honestly, what a cool setup.
I'm guessing someone had mentioned me to him because he gave me a follow on Instagram.
And what a lovely guy.
He is really, yeah.
What a lovely guy.
Both of his mate Dave was there, and I've been talking to both of them, yeah.
Oh, it was funny. I was in the bar and Akash and Matt, who were the St. John's ambulance people.
Oh, yeah.
And he was like, "Look, bro, don't show me anything disgusting." And there was like one of the St. John's guys like showing him like someone's like slipped with an angle grinder and like cut half their hand off. And he's like freaking him out. Those St. John's lads, mate, honestly, like the stuff that they have witnessed, it's like, oh my God.
Yeah, I bet they've seen some.
And there's some stories we could go into on that, but probably not for them.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, I'm one of them.
Yeah.
But yeah. So yeah, bands and stuff. I can actually give you guys a bit of a run through on the bands. So yeah, we've got a proper mix this year.
We got any blues? I love blues.
Well, if you want blues, come to the barn jam. Do you know what I mean? Which we could have done, but there was some good blues bands, wasn't there?
There were loads.
Deep Six Blues, they were fucking banging.
They were all asking me as well, where's Josh?
Yeah, exactly.
Who's Josh?
So here's a quick rundown for you. So we've got Relentless Rockabilly. This isn't in order, by the way. This is just there's some off my phone. You got Relentless Rockabilly, which is Ant. We did, I think, episode 1. Was that with a little interview with me and Ant? I think it was.
Yeah.
Do you remember? So yeah, he's a fucking awesome guy. And we've got Hey Dude, which is like a bit of a Beatles tribute. But they've played at one of our festivals before, and they were like really, really good band. Really good band. Hicksville Bombers. I think a lot of people know the Hicksville Bombers. Yeah. Classic stuff. And a bit of a curveball, the Forever Test. They did like covers of like Zombie but like it's a bit metally, but it's not like over the top, you know. It's very, they all play their instruments very well. Harry Arneson band. Well, we all love Harry.
I like him, yeah.
We all love Harry. He's you could have seen him as well. He was at Barn Jam, but you didn't bother coming.
He was a dude. He came up to me and asked me for a saw with his Instagram handle on. He said, "Oh yeah." It was about 5:30. I said, "Can you do me a sign?" So yeah, I can do you a saw. I've got one here. When do you need it by? I'm on at 6:30. Oh, right, great.
Did you get it done?
Oh yeah, but he was just basically tuning up and getting ready to start, and I ran up and just put it in front of him. It in front of him. Yeah, I just got it done. Yeah, because he went on like 20 minutes early. So
yeah,
right. Wow,
screwed me.
His eyes were glowing red. I don't know why. The kneecaps, like So they played last year, but they're on the Sunday. And do you remember they were playing as everyone was leaving? It felt like a bit of like the Titanic.
Oh yeah,
right.
They're playing on the ship and everyone's leaving, but. So they're coming back and they've got a bit of a better slot this year so that we can all enjoy him and be around to enjoy him. The Moonshiners duo, so that's a rockabilly duo. Again, like solid band. And then our headliner for the Saturday night is the Screaming Eagles. So probably mentioned them a few times before. But yeah, they're like proper like original hard rock band from Ireland. We get a lot of Irish bands. When Trucker Diablo's DI went off on one of their pedal boxes, Dave had to turn their fucking mic off because he was like, "You fucking bastard! You fucking shithead! Fuck!" And then Dave was like, "Turn your mic off."
Yeah.
He's like, "It's all right, mate. Just calm down." He's like, he just couldn't help it. The Irish came out and him like, "Who wants to fucking fight me?"
It's like punctuation, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. So
Love it.
But yeah, no. So it's going to be a proper good weekend for music. So obviously you've got the Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday daytime. So we've got stuff. You've obviously got DJs mixed into the mix. So there's going to be like rock and roll DJs and people playing all sorts. I hope someone plays some Misfits. I do like the Misfits. They're a good band. We've also got the burlesque on the Saturday night. So that'll be good. That'll be good. We've got Miss Whiskey Twist is doing the hosting. Right. And then I can't remember who the other ones are. Cinnamon Shortcake, that's another nickname for you if you want it. And Lady Wildflower. I think we've got some more coming. So Saturday night's going to be. We haven't got any on the Friday night this time. We're doing a Saturday night burlesque extravaganza.
Oh, cool.
I'm shaking my hands. If you're listening to this on Spotify, I'm doing jazz hands right now.
We're all doing jazz hands.
So,
Josh's doing something else. I'm not sure what
Josh has got Alzheimer's.
Josh is still clucking off his Red Bull.
Yeah.
You look like you're crashing now, to be fair. Do you want another one?
No.
God, no.
Shotgun it.
I've got to do an hour's drive for them. Don't give me another Red Bull.
And then you never guess what?
I'm like
Josh kicks him out halfway.
I'm like the grandparent that feeds the kid full of enough and then sends him out.
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah, so I guess we'll go to our next ad break, and that'll be from Welcome.
Rev up your creativity with Wacom UK's cutting-edge tools, designed to revolutionize the way you approach custom painting. Our 360-degree light attachment is a game changer, providing unparalleled visibility for flawless results on every vehicle you paint. Say goodbye to missed spots and uneven coats, as Wacom UK empowers you to paint with confidence and precision. Trusted by industry leaders, our tools are crafted for creators who demand excellence in every project. Don't settle for ordinary when you can achieve extraordinary. Join the next wave of custom creators and experience the future of custom painting with Wacom UK. Revolutionize your craft. Elevate your artistry. Explore more at Wacom.uk and follow on Instagram at Wacom UK. Wacom UK, setting new standards for custom vehicle painting.
So yeah, that was Welcome, and you'll be able to see their expert professional level setup at the Kustom Kulture this time.
Some nice gear, don't they?
Yeah, it's a lovely store, wasn't it? Lovely store.
Yeah, I remember going in there and thinking, I've got to up my game. It's cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like, it's like a lot of people, it's like having fucking somewhere to spray, innit? Do you know what I mean? I think we've been over this before, haven't we? You know what I mean? Finding somewhere to spray and stuff, but it is tricky, innit? Like, having like an area to work around and stuff. Not many people have access.
No, I mean, sometimes you see on Facebook someone selling an entire spray booth setup, and you think, man, that'd be the dream.
Yeah, that would be the dream.
Like extraction and all that.
Yeah, so you don't have to like lose years off your life and stuff. Yeah. But it's a shame. I mean, America do that, don't they? They hire out ramps, they hire out booths. It's like we're just a bit behind on that stuff.
I'll tell you, really good at that. The Machine Shop. They have quite a big social media presence. They're like, literally, they're called the Machine Shop. You can go in and hire the lathes and the TIG welders, and he'll teach you as well if you want to learn. Is that like Silverstone? Is that the NEC?
That's cool. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I'm going to be going over and interviewing them at some point. Now I'm trying to get back, starting to get back into it all. But yeah, so there are cool things out there, but obviously, like you said, probably not as common as what they are.
I mean, if you had like in Lincoln, for example, like if you had like a ramp, like half of it was a garage, half of it was like a spray booth, and everything was on a shadow board, so you could see all where your tools were. Everything gets checked in and out and stuff. Oh, man, you'd be busy all the time.
Oh yeah,
because it's like, it's like if you need to like schultz something or like underneath, you know what I mean, just having like access to a ramp where you can just get under it and just like spray shit, you know what I mean, or bit of work.
Everything's easier when you got like a lift or a ramp or something like that. Even an oil change is easier if you've got like a proper catch can,
That's what dreams are made of.
Yeah.
I literally just like have to like cut a square into a 5 litre jug and then get another 5 litre jug and be like, right, shit.
There's more in it than I thought.
Oh, mate, I look like I've been down in the coal mines, Sam. I've done a fucking oil change. It's fucking awful. Yeah. So yeah. If you can see behind us, we've got the new T-shirt design as well.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, you'll be able to get them. Well, if you want to pre-order them, drop us a message and we can get them made up for you. But, yeah, we're only 8 weeks away now, aren't we? So, well, 8 weeks today will be mid-flow, won't we?
Yeah.
As it's a Saturday.
Yeah, the sun will be shining down on us and there'll be probably an awesome band on. You'll be looking a lot less stressed.
Will I?
What, probably.
What, them now? Oh, I don't know.
No, you're not stressed at all now.
I'm baked as fuck, dude.
Josh will be running around interviewing people, maybe.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
I'll say.
Yeah, it should be a nice full day. So yeah, if someone probably in a Valentino Rossi cap sneaks up on you with a radio mic, don't be scared. Just jump.
Yeah. Be scared if he grabs your ass, but
yeah. Well, yeah.
I want a $5 for that though.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, yeah, we've got the. We were talking about nomad tattoos, weren't we, in the tattooing area?
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we've got about 8 artists booked in at the moment.
That's cool.
So yeah, that's looking packed out. And I'm also going to try and get Dennis the Menace Jackson, who's coming over from America, does the Show Me Lowbrow art show.
Right.
I'm going to have to play the. Can I play the soundbite into the?
Play it into the mic, can't you?
Hang on a sec, guys. Bear with, because so basically I'll give you a bit of backstory. The guy that runs the Show Me Lowbrow art show, he's an American gentleman, and he's knows the likes of like Gene Winfield. He's owned his cars. He's an amazing artist himself, and I think he's even friends with like Little Daddy Roth and things like that. So they're coming over to the show, which is going to be really exciting, and they're going to be there for the duration. So yeah, if you any networking and meeting him and talking about American culture and stuff, he's going to be the guy. So I asked him if he'd do us a little video. And this was the sound clip I got back of what the voice is going to be like on it. So,
oi, governor, you can get your tickets, old chap. That would be spiffing. Oh, really? If you're into the alternative lifestyle.
So as you can hear, there you go. You got the classic, British eating crumpets and drinking tea.
What Americans think we all sound like.
I love it, man. I love it. I love it when Americans take the piss out of the British accent.
Fantastic. We all sound like either Hugh Grant or Cockney.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you're not ready for this rough Yorkshire twang. Well, you've got the Cockney, but
the mongrel.
Yeah, because you're getting some nicknames. You're getting some nicknames today, aren't you?
I know. I've had
Maybe that's his wrestling name for the Sunday.
The mongrel. Oh, there. So how did the modified nationals go, dude?
Really cool, actually. I do like that show because it's the Mod Nats and the National Hot Rod and Custom show, and so it is kind of split down the middle, but it's really cool because everyone respects everyone else and everyone respects everyone else's cars, and it's such a cool mix. It's a really nice show. It's like I'm into my Japanese cars. I'm into a lot of modern stuff as well as my hot rods and old stuff and Volkswagens and so on. And it's nice to see kind of people kind of crossing the line, so to speak, and still liking each other's stuff and respecting each other's builds. And I know it's a big thing at the moment on social media, just respect every build. But it genuinely was the case, and there were proper builds as well, because sometimes that kind of frame of mind is basically like, oh, someone's got a Vectra with some stickers on it, something like that. That's not a build, that's just a car.
Yeah.
But, I mean, there's some really... Well, we were talking about the Daewoo Matiz with a V6 crammed into the front.
Yeah.
You look into the engine bay, there's nothing around it. I don't know how they got it in there, to be fair.
What's that in?
A Daewoo Matiz.
Oh, Oh yeah, yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know the ones
with
like
a
Yeah, I'm
huge,
with you.
yeah, transverse V6 in it. It was
Wow.
an amazing looking thing. There was a Mini there that I think that had a V6 into it, but the exhaust came out the front and around the bumper because there was no more room in the
Right.
engine.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, there's some really mad stuff. I mean, I got to pinstripe a wide body Boxster,
Oh, wow.
which is a new one on me.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
really,
cool.
really cool thing.
What they have done.
It was like bright acid green, like brighter than the 7-Up can. And he came to me and said, "Oh, I've got this Porsche." I went, "Oh, say more." And he went, "Yeah, I'm into the Joker. I want purple on it." Fantastic. Yeah, I'm loving the sound of this.
Yeah,
Two
yeah.
of my favourite colours together. And he just said, "Yeah, I want the kind of this." And he had a watch, like a Joker watch, and it was the same green and the purple. He went, "I want it kind of this kind of colour. Yeah, I can mix that up for you." I went with him. He says, "Yeah, what are we looking at?" I said, "What do you want?" I said, "Bit here, bit there." He just says, "Do what you like, really." So, all right, about this much, and I got to have a play on it. It was all like little accents, like around the headlights and on the spars, like the little legs for the spoiler and stuff like that. It was really cool, actually. And he was a really cool customer.
Let you have your own sort of like take on it.
Yeah, and he liked what I did. And it's kind of another one ticked off the list. I've never done a Porsche before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised about that.
Yeah, because the kind of car it wasn't the kind of car you'd expect to see pinstriping on, but I think that was his kind of frame of mind, is that I want something that not everyone's going to have.
Yeah.
Even though he had like a custom wide body on it, said no one else would have it anyway.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
wanted that little extra bit of something on it.
Do you know what I think though? It's like I think a lot of people like know about pinstriping and stuff. It's like most people won't have heard this podcast or the KKBO or do you know what I mean? So it's like a lot of people don't see it as accessible. So I think it's like when people see you at a show, they go like, "Oh shit, like you're the man to actually like get this sort of stuff done." So people all of a sudden like they start thinking like, "Well, actually, I've always wanted this, but I've never thought I'd find the person to be able to do it." You know?
Yeah, and it's the ideal show for that because it's that crossover is I've got no problem. It's not like there's a cut off on age or something like that. I'll pinstripe any car because the way I see it, if you've got something that you love and I can add something to it that makes it just that little bit more unique, yeah, sign me up. I'm all for that.
Yeah. Do you remember when you did my snake on the back of the chop on there?
Yeah, that was cool actually. That was really nice because it was like Sunday afternoon, wasn't it? It was just nice, chilled out.
Everyone had gone home.
Yeah.
No one wanted to leave this time after the barn jam. Well, Josh didn't come in the first place, but
I don't think anyone knows that. just you know, I didn't go.
but yeah, because it was sunny, everyone was hanging around. It's like, come on, guys, I want to go home.
Yeah, I'm
that
tired
is
now.
one weird thing about the kind of the more bike shows is people do seem to kind of just Sunday is kind of done, whereas a car show, I mean, I know from trading there is they say to you, don't pack up before 5 o'clock.
Yeah,
But with the bike show, it's kind of no one sees the Sunday as a trading day, or especially with Backwards Barn Jam, which has kind of almost evolved from a bike show, kind of, I suppose.
Yeah.
It seems like Sunday is no one's interested in the shops, so we can just pack up. So we just took our time and kind of sat in the sun, and I thought, oh, we might as well pack up now, haven't we? Whereas it's a mad rush when I do a car show because it's like you get to 5 o'clock and think,
well, I've got to drive home.
Yeah, some of them I've got a 3-hour drive home. So, I'm not getting back till 9:30, 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah, damn. That's a long day, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a long day, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's a good point, because it's like, but then there are quite a lot of, like, shows that are just on a Sunday, but I think by the time everyone's done a Friday and Saturday, I think most people are kind of like, they've drank too much.
Oh, yeah.
They're ready for home. They've been in their tent all weekend, and they're kind of like, right, time to call it and go home, you know. But I think it's kind of nice, isn't it? Because it's like, you know, you've had the Friday of partying, the Saturday of partying, and then like you've still got your Sunday.
Yeah.
So you get to go home and like do all your Sunday shit, you know what I mean, and get yourself ready, innit? You know, like you said, if you're not getting back until like 10 on a Sunday night, it's like, and then you're straight into work on a Monday.
Yeah,
that's why that the gathering off the hill that I do, the 4-day one, is nice because it's a it's a full 3-day show, but then you've got the Monday as well. So Sunday night is kind of what they call pub night. So we all go into the big marquee and drinking, and all the traders can do that as well because we're done.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Basically locked up, and we're packing up on the Monday as we see fit. And it's play your cards right.
So where's that then?
That's out Alderley Edgeway. So it's kind of footballer country out that way. Kind of up like out like Cheshire.
All right.
It's really nice. It's a charity show, so it's all for, I think it's for the air ambulance, and it's one that I think I got talking to one of the organisers years back, and it's become like one of the shows that I do, one that I will travel the distance for, because the They basically, I turn up, they don't charge me for trading. All I do is I make sure I do trophies for them and help them out and stuff like that. And it's really chill. They don't even release the tickets till a month before.
Right,
They call it the best kept secret in the VW calendar because they don't want it to get any bigger. And it's this huge, vast site. I mean, even with
I like
what
that.
we've had,
I like that. It's good.
yeah,
idea.
yeah. I mean, it's a nice kind of it's a nice vibe to it because it's probably bigger than what we've extended the Slates Farm for Custom Culture Blast off.
Yeah.
But yet there's probably less people, so everyone's like in pockets all dotted out, and it's just a really nice kind of children running wild because they can't go anywhere. It's kind of, and it's weirdly one of my most lucrative shows because I think because everyone's there and there's kind of nowhere else to go, they just go, oh, you know what, I might get something like that. And it's end of season, so people probably know how much money they've got as well.
Yeah.
It's a really nice show, that.
Nice. That's cool. I do like the fact that they try and like keep it on the down low.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the way we've always kind of done the barn jam, isn't it? You know, we've...
Yeah, well, the thing is, I think if you get too big too soon, I think you're in danger of it either going wrong in some way, or it's just the site can't cope with it, or what amount of site you've got can't cope with it, and maybe you're understaffed on security or something. There's a lot that you need to expand to go with the expansion of people.
Yeah.
And also, I don't know. It's kind of something like when you go to something like the Mod Mats or any show at Lincoln Showground, which you'll know, the undertaking is so huge that compared to what we do, where we've got 4 security on at Backwards Barn Jam, I imagine it's pretty much the same at Custom.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
All right, you have to have the ambulance and the St. John's. You just have to have that kind of stuff now. That's fair enough. But then I know from talking to John at VW Festival, if you get over a certain amount, it then gets to the point where you have to have a doctor on site.
Yeah, you have to have like an actual ambulance and stuff.
Yeah, so you're paying an actual doctor's wages for 4 days.
Yeah.
So think how much you're chucking into that.
It does get crazy,
to the point where you kind of your first aid kind of bill is get probably 25 grand or something stupid.
Yeah, it does go up.
Yeah, I mean the numbers start getting scary.
I mean, I definitely think that like in the next couple of years, like you were saying, you know, about the custom culture, you know, it's going to be a big event.
Yeah,
it's got the makings.
It would
of a big
definitely,
event.
and obviously that all comes down to whether it is that if that's what you want to do with it. You know,
I don't even think it's necessarily what I personally want to do with it. I think that's just the way it's going to go. I just think it's such a unique show, and there's so many like bits of it. I just think once your average Joe off the street that doesn't really understand what it is, I think once they find it, I think that's when it'll start getting big because you'll be pulling Joe Public in, not just sort of like our crowd of customizers and people in the American or car scene or bikers or whatever. Do you know what I mean? It's it'll
be the day visitors, won't it, on the Sunday or the Saturday? I think that will be where it blows up. But I think we all agree on the fact that the trade area doesn't need to be any bigger. I think that'll be, if we have to expand that, it'll happen. But I don't think we've got any intention of doing that.
Well, we've actually got some bits and bobs in the woods as well this time. You've got Grace, she'll be in the woods doing readings and stuff, psychic readings and stuff. So you'll have to go and find her in the woods. She's like right in the woods, and she's always there. Bless her. She does the barn jam as well. So yeah, if you want to know if you'll buy that car or not, you know, that car that you've been dreaming about. Are you going to get it? Go and speak to Grace.
Spoiler alert: you will.
We'll peer pressure
in the woods as well, won't he?
Stephen Falstone, he'll be in the woods doing his smithing. I mean, he sells some amazing stuff. He does. He makes
dragon head sculpture.
It's amazing, wasn't it?
Cool. Yeah.
Did you see the crow that he sold?
No, I didn't see that. No, I think he'd already sold that when I went to see him.
Yeah, and then actually, he gave me that that Iron Horse magazine. Andy and Larry one. I'll have to get it for you next outbreak and have a look through it. And then also the first ever 3 editions of the Backstreet Heroes, bless him, as well. Fucking cool dude.
Cool dude. I mean, to be honest, I gave him some money for him, but he came to me with a pinstriping book, like big, kind of thick, perfect bound book, and really interesting because it was kind of hints and tips, but you're never too proud to read through something like that because there'll always be something you don't know. And another one was custom art, and it was just full of like really interesting kind of paint and graphics and stuff like that. He said, I've got these 2. And I said, what do you want for that? Not $5? Yeah. I mean, it was a really good price for that. I mean, I was always going to buy him off him because I love having stuff like that because having reference material is really good. Yeah,
that's it. I mean, I imagine, you know, and it's like rarer and rarer as well, isn't it? You know.
Well, that's it, yeah, because everyone looks online, so it's nice to have them. I like having stuff like that on the shelf. I like physical media.
Have you got a lot of books and stuff?
Yeah, I have, to be honest, and I've got I've got a few kind of reference books for the paint, but also I like having proper books. I've never been one of these to get a Kindle or anything like that. I like having I like the smell of them. I like the feel of them. I just like having books. Yeah, I've got out of reading just because kind of I always seem to be doing something.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
So in terms of like in terms of the panel jam, who have you got on there now?
Right. Well, we've got the usual. I say the usual suspects. We've done one. So we've got Martin Groves. We've got Dan Payne. Both those really good pinstripes. Dan's just some amazing kind of panels. He paints stuff that looks like photographs. It's unreal to see that he does it all with a brush. We've got obviously Paul Priestley and Terry Bull. Like kind of I think of them as the old guard. They've got so much experience between. Yeah. We've got trying to think who else. That was who we had last year, wasn't it? And obviously me. And we've got Stu Martin, who's signed up for it. He's like a up and coming artist who's from this way. We've also got I forget his name, but he's under Stu Art, but he's one who dresses up as Captain Jack.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so he's going to whatever charity.
That dude.
Yeah, so he's going to be collecting for the show charity. On Saturday night, he'll be in full Captain Jack. I mean, he basically becomes Captain Jack. But we need to give him like a collection.
Awesome. Yeah, we can sort that out for sure.
That's so we're expanding a bit, but I think we do lose. We accept the fact we lose a few to the trip out. But I think as we grow, and I think because of politics from before we got KKBO. A few of them will take a while to come back to us, but they will come back to us.
Yeah.
So
I mean, that's still a good number of people on the panel.
It is, yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And I think the airbrushes are going to be about. I think there's about 13 of them.
Wow.
Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but yeah. I'm sure.
I haven't forgotten anyone. I'm racking my brains now. Thinking,
I know. I put you on the spot there, didn't I?
Yeah. I think I'm trying to envisage the tent from last year. I think. Yeah, I think I'm good.
Oh yeah, Terry. Did you meet Terry Bull last time? Did you go into the panel jam tent?
I did. Yeah, I went in there. I didn't
there was an older guy in there called Terry, and he literally he just knocks out sign writing like you just would not believe.
That's all he does. He was there with an easel all set up, and he's just painting signs. I mean, he did the bar signs for Carrie, didn't he?
Yeah, he did loads of stuff. Elson Point, we used all them as well. We reused them.
But really, kind of like proper sign. Not like what I do. It's like it's. He was in the trade, so it's all like how they used to have done it. So real nice kind of block layers. Everything looks really crisp.
Yeah,
but he's just throwing it all onto it. Like
it's like it's nothing.
The muscle memory in it. Bang,
bang,
bang, bang. It's just and
he's a real interesting dude as well because he's like an old rockabilly and that. And he always does all the rockabilly weekends in his motorhome and still does the dancing.
Does he?
Oh yeah.
Good for him.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, there's the Hot Rod Rumble, which is that episode we did with Pete.
Yes.
That's coming up soon, so get your tickets for that.
That is this weekend.
Is that this weekend?
That's now. They still got the weather for it.
Yeah, if you can't hear it, it's basically like like when people listening to like the 12-hour sound machines and they're going to sleep and it's raining.
Yeah.
Well, you get the bonus of having that in the background, and our sultry voices. Yeah. And if you're listening to this to help you get to sleep, like, what the fuck is your problem?
Yeah. You need help. Talk to Frank.
Go on, Josh, do some ASMR. I don't know why I say this stuff. It's going to be playing my head. What the fuck?
Mate, I don't know, I'm trying to... That's a fucking horror. Yes.
Yeah. If you are,
I think we need to just stick to what we're doing, guys.
Oh, fucking hell.
If you are trying to get to sleep, there really is someone under your bed.
Yeah.
What is that?
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I mean, so like I say, we've got the tattooists, the airbrushers, the panel jam, all the artisans, the makers. I mean, honestly,
food.
Food, yes. We also have food.
Yeah, so there's going to be there's Revin Chef, and he's just a legend, isn't he?
His dirty fries, are amazing.
I mean, I told Elliot about them last year when I brought Elliot to the KKBO. I said, "You wait till you try these fries."
It's so good.
And
was he blown away as well?
My lad loved them. Yeah.
Well,
we actually had them about 3 or 4 times. I think
he did me and Lauren like he'd been smoking ribs on a barbecue all day, and then he did his like mac and cheese as well.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So there's that. There's Eat Your Fajita. They're coming.
Mm-hmm.
Sugar dogs, which is all like, you know, hot dogs and all that good stuff. And I think there's might be one more, but I know we've got Moggy Coffee.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, they were there last year.
Did you go Moggy Coffee?
Yeah, I did last year.
I didn't, to be honest. I don't really drink coffee.
Oh, you don't drink coffee, do you? You just look like someone that drinks coffee. It's really confusing. I don't know why. It just like does my head in so much. But
Can't fucking judge, man.
I just
What are you doing?
I did chat to them. They're really nice people as well. It's like, yeah, and obviously Moggy 1000. I do like a Moggy 1000.
I'm just waiting for you. I'm just waiting to see the one day you crumble and have some coffee and you just fucking like.
That'd be mint, wouldn't it?
You don't want to see it, man.
Fucking lay down the line, Matt. Lay down the line.
You don't want to see it is exactly the reason I stopped drinking it.
Fucking hell.
No, I think it'd be funny.
I'll just start vibrating. You won't be able to see me anymore.
Do you crash real hard as well?
Oh yeah.
Oh, see there. That's the shit part, isn't it? You're like a kid with sugar.
I'll end up back off the wagon permanently.
Off the wagon.
It'll be your fault.
Do you still like the smell of it and stuff?
I do like the smell of proper coffee, yeah. I mean, I never really
coffee.
drank instant coffee, but I did love the smell and the taste of proper coffee.
I bet you had a nice coffee machine when you were drinking coffee, didn't you?
I didn't actually. It was always that was the weird thing. It was always the kind of thing. Well, it would be. Yeah. It was always the kind of thing that I'd have if I was out, but it's never anything that I always used to drink tea at home. So it was an odd one. Right. It was like I was never massively into it, but then I realised when I had it, I was starting to get really kind of like handshaking, jittery, like really bad.
It'd be just meant to give you the strongest coffee and then challenge you to do the straightest line with a brush.
Yeah. Well, one of my mates used to do that. It's like if we go out like anywhere, he'd go, oh, let's go for it, and he'd end up going like getting me a coffee and a muffin or something like that, and I'm just sat there going, yeah, I
must be dead inside because I don't get any effect off it at all.
Yeah, that's because there's other substance to fucking clean out the fucking.
Yeah, it's the nicotine.
Oh man, it's the nicotine.
Oh dear. Well, it is coming down right now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, we also.
I feel terrible for him now. You've said that.
I know.
I'm sorry for you, dude. Wherever you are, I hope it's going all right for you.
Yeah. And you know what? It's a show. People just get on with it.
People get on with it, don't they?
The fact of the matter is, you paid to be somewhere, and your skin's waterproof. You'll be fine.
Get an umbrella on you.
Yeah.
You'll be right.
There's loads of all it'll mean is there'll be people sheltering. Oh, one of my best customers from Backwards Barn Jam last year and the year before was the same lady who came in to shelter from the rain and ended up buying loads.
Did you do all right this year then? You did that helmet. It was
yeah,
cool,
I mean, I never sell an awful lot, but I've not really got any costs to cover because it's so close. So and also I kind of see it as a bit of a chill out. So yeah, I did a bit. I mean, a lot of shows for me is some I'll do all right at, some I won't, but I'll always end up with kind of business off the back of it. So that's kind of what I'm doing. If I sell stuff, great, but it's not really what it's about. Me, it shows really.
Yeah. I mean, it's a lot of networking, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really.
Well, that's it. You end up with if you get one good job out of it, then that justifies doing the show. It entirely justifies doing it.
Yeah.
So if I get a full lowrider paint job, that's a huge amount of work off the back of something like that.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, things to look forward to in the future that we've got coming up is we're going to be locking Hank in a barn in an undisclosed location.
Van, just in case they think we're somewhere.
Hank is the C10 that the KKBA merch truck. So we're going to be locking Hank in a barn, and we're going to be attacking it with painting all sorts. We're going to be making a bit of a YouTube series out of it as well, aren't we?
That's the plan, yeah. I mean, it might be a temporary job for KKBO because it's creeping up on us. But at some point, possibly during the winter, it's going to be a full makeover. If you can imagine if the kind of bad guy from Jeepers Creepers got into whiskey and hot rods.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
So that's a good term.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
That's what
I
I'm
like.
seeing.
Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, there you go. You see, that's how that. Yeah, I mean, it does look a bit like the Jeepers Creepers truck, doesn't it?
It does a bit, yeah. It's got a cool look to it. It really has. But yeah, I mean, that'll be a fun one. I mean, hopefully that'll be a whole separate series as well as the podcast. I mean, there might end up being a podcast while we're doing it, but we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, I think next year there's going to be, like after the show's over and done with, because right now is like balls to the wall getting stuff sorted. But afterwards, I think you're going to start seeing a lot more sort of content from us and bits and bobs, as we.
Yeah, well, obviously, obviously we got the first go of the budget bike build off, and like.
I mean, this is really exciting, man.
You said that really next year, like already people are interested for next year, didn't you?
Yeah.
So hopefully that'll grow again a bit more, and then
Right, who are we naming and shaming this time for not handing in their pictures?
I think we've got everybody. I think this month we have actually had everybody. I mean, I had to chase them for it, but we have actually had everybody. Obviously, minus the one that's been a no-show from day dot, really, unfortunately. But
right, well, everyone else is handling their stuff. So we have a show.
We do. We've got the C70, which was, I believe, pictures I put up yesterday.
Yeah. So what are they doing? All like the sheet steel work on that as well? Like,
I think by the looks of it, they've found another mudguard. Potentially another, by the looks of it, possibly another C70 mudguard, and added onto it, and they've gone for like that like Vikla style, like the lowrider bikes, like
enclosed, isn't it? It's like enclosed.
Yeah, and then they've got this nice set of apes on it, and then obviously we've got. Actually,
can you imagine having that at 17?
Oh, that'd be awesome.
That would have been like the most badass shit going, wouldn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah. We've got obviously the CX. Ash just sent in some other pictures. By the looks of it, he's going for like a flat tracker style with that.
Yeah, that's a good look for it. That.
We got the XJ 550. That he's gone with like military green accents and colours.
Right. I love how everyone's gone their own way with it. It's really cool.
Obviously the vintage
and then you got
shop. Jim. Right, all right, Jim, lad.
You seen he was calling fucking Paul.
Paul, Jim and I. Jim the sweat.
Oh, dude, did you not see me on the WhatsApp group? Yeah. Dude, you've called him fucking Jim.
Yeah.
Did you see me post on the comment? And I was like, oh, that's a Jim. And he was like,
looking mint, Jim.
Jimmy the bastard.
Yeah, so we got Jim, aka Paul. All right, Paul. All right, Paul. Well, obviously,
there was a dude once that I kept calling Brian, and I'd called him Brian for like 6 months, and I'd shout Brian, and he'd look at me, and his fucking name was Dave.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always like a nut.
Like, why have you been answering it then? Do you know what I mean? Why have you been turning around and answering
How is it you managed to
too far?
Yeah.
He was like, I'm fucking Brian now. You know?
How is it you managed to go away from like solid names like Dave and Paul? Like, we managed to like fuck up them names. Like, they're just.
There's sometimes it's just something goes wrong in your brain, doesn't it? I had one where I always used to call someone called Ian. I think I used to call him Dave, and I've no idea why. Because I knew his name was Ian.
Those names are kind of interchangeable, though, aren't they? Do you know what I mean? Do you know how awkward it is? I know so many Matts, it's unreal.
Yeah. Well, that's it. It's like the tattooist at Nomad, wasn't it?
Yeah.
All right, Matt, I'm Matt. Oh, that's Lassie.
And there was Viking Matt, and there was Matt Dowse,
Yeah,
it's a crazy amount of Matts. It's just been around that period of time. Matt's popping out everywhere.
That's it, isn't it?
It's honestly, it's really exciting. Like, I'm really, really looking forward to seeing it. So they'll be parked up underneath the stage area in the woods.
Oh, right. Cool.
I think so.
That's a good saying.
To tie it in, and obviously, like Josh will be set up close with your gazebo and stuff.
Yeah.
It's really that's going to be really exciting to have all them there.
Yeah, my bike's going to be in my gazebo.
Oh, you're bringing it, are you?
Yeah.
Is that 125?
Yeah, the one I think. Yeah. I think potentially bring them both. Well, last year I sulked, didn't I? Because I couldn't get a van sorted.
I was like, I'm free late.
Were you?
My dog's died, mate. I can't come.
But yeah, so this year I'm going to be there with the ZX10 as well, which is for sale.
Oh, tell us more. Hasn't it got an amazing paint job on it as well?
The paint job's awesome.
No, it is a nice paint job.
The paint job is awesome. I mean, I'm that confident that the paint job holds its own. It's that good. The finish is that good.
Damn.
And it's not been polished for 5 years, and it's like literally you just spray it, wipe it, and it's like that good.
Damn.
Nice.
I mean, it's kind of like is it carburetor?
Yes, well, it's 1987. No,
1987. So yeah, car.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you're after something like
affordable,
like old school sort of muscle bike, still on carbs, so still nice and easy to work on, then get your How much you selling it for?
Well, I had it up for 1,500 quid.
How much did that guy offer you that time?
Oh yeah, I got offered 450 quid for it. I was like, don't even cover the paint.
Was you wounded?
Oh mate, well we spoke about it on the podcast.
We have, haven't we?
We spoke about it, but I was saying I'm looking forward to the whole show. But I think what's really, really cool is that this year, obviously, you've gone about it with the podcast and you've got other bits and bobs, and kind of seeing that all of this is going to continue to grow. And like you said, you've had people interested for next year just for the build off. And
well, I'm hoping people go, oh, I could fucking do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you want. You want people going, I could have built something better than that in those parameters.
Yeah, and I think obviously what we've
Don't
learned.
forget vintage chop as well.
Yeah, I think what we've learned this year is that there are slight other angles we can approach the. So they're probably going to be a couple of different categories for next year, isn't there?
Yeah.
Because like vintage chop, that bike's never going to see the road. However, it falls within the boundary. So you could have like cheap, budget built bikes that are never going to see the road. Budget built bikes that are going to see the road. A couple of different, even maybe potentially another price bracket, maybe. And then obviously, just to kind of continue to that grow. And then obviously the tiny coops cars thing that we keep.
Yeah, the cozy coops.
Keep kind of.
Yeah, I do want to try and make go of that, but I think we'll wait
for
till after the dust settles.
For next year or something. It's.
Yeah, I did actually get talking to someone at Mighty Dub Fest who's got a load of them that's modified.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he had one as a showpiece. And I went straight up and said, oh, man, this is amazing. And he did a really nice job of it. Like dog dishes to use as smoothie wheels and stuff like that. He's really thought about it. I have invited him to the show. I'm hoping he's going to try and get a trade stall there, but
nice one.
We'll see, yeah.
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, no, it's there's so much in there. So it's going to be so packed. But it's going exactly how it should be for the second year, and there's going to be so much for you to do. And if you're buying day tickets as well, like you're gonna have a good solid day.
Yeah,
you're not going to be running out of stuff to do. That's for sure. And there's obviously like a lot more indoor areas. You've got like the tattooing area. You've got the bar, well, the old bar, the art gallery.
Yeah,
and happy days. We'll go to our next ad break, which will be from Black Sheep. And we might even chuck the gnarly one in there as well. So, catch you in a mo.
If you're looking to boost the horsepower of your ride, then Black Sheep Customs is the place you need to be, based in Hull. This family-run business has tons of experience in customizing American cars. They specialize in overhauling your engine, making your car faster and more reliable. Whether you have a Mustang, Camaro, or Dodge, they can get you ripping down the strip in no time. So what are you waiting for? Give your car the treatment it deserves and contact Black Sheep Customs today. Call us on 0748-759-1306 and book yourself in now.
If you're a fan of lowbrow art, pinstriping, sign painters, hot rods, motorcycles, tattoos, and more, then you're gonna love this magazine. Just look at this amazing artwork. This is the kind of stuff you'll find in Gnarly Magazine. And not just art, but cool stories and photos of the people and events that make up the custom culture scene. So if you want to stay connected to the custom culture community, pick up a copy of Gnarly Magazine. Find us on Instagram and Facebook by typing in Gnarly Magazine.
You have been listening to the Custom Culture Blast Off podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to subscribe and share it with your mates. Catch us next time for more stories from the custom scene, artist highlights, and behind the scenes look at everything that makes the KK so unforgettable. Keep it custom and catch you soon.